bit shiny, but it's the light that I have on top of the camera. Anyway, we are doing another breakfast video. I have a sausage bowl, Jimmy Dean, I believe. Yeah, hopefully I didn't get that wrong. My memory is terrible as of late. But since we discussed in one of my previous videos how small the portion sizes are lately, I went ahead and got my typical yogurt. Can you see that? And a banana. Hopefully this will all combat the sodium. I'm not sure if you watched any of my other previous breakfast bowl videos, but I think there's like 800 or 1,000 milligrams of sodium, and that's probably due to it being frozen, because salt helps preserve food. So, the elephant in the room for me, because it happened so recently, is me losing my job. Now, I know I said in the community post that I appreciate donations and really just supporting me by watching videos and liking and commenting and stuff. That really does help out. But the full disclosure, I've been in that building for 6 years, and we switched over from a store called Harvey's to a store called Food Lion, which is obviously pretty popular. And even though we switched over company names, we still stayed in the same store. We still had the same staff, the exact same staff. That's one thing I can say about the managers, is they tried to help everybody keep their jobs. Now, it's my own mistake, you know. It's still a little raw for me, so if I get emotional, I apologize. I don't usually brag much, but ever since I've been at that store, I've prided myself in my work ethic. Because I know that I've said this before, as soon as I scan my finger on the time clock, and it says Matt's clocked in, Matt is there to do a service. Now, that being said, Matt is also sometimes very scatterbrained. And when I'm on that go, go, go mentality, I used to just grab stuff, like a drink, Nesquik chocolate milk, maybe like one of those small apple juices, the Tropicanas or whatever. Well, you know, usually at the end of the day, I would just pay for what I got. And I didn't think anything of it because I was never told. You know, I never got chastised. Hey, Matt, make sure, blah, blah, blah. So, over time, though, obviously, that accumulates because sometimes I would forget, which, you know, there was no malice or ill intent, which is what they told me. They're like, we don't think that you did this to try to hurt the company. But in a lot of cases, people do forget. And I happen to be that one. So, they ended up counting it as theft, which, you know, it is. It left the store, even if I forgot to pay for it and I came back the next day and paid for it, it's still. So, but in my mind, this is me just painting a picture. kind of just did. But like, I have so many responsibilities, and responsibilities, mind you, that I care about, that, okay, to me, something like a hard worker getting a drink, right, isn't the same as like an employee or coworker stealing money out of the cash register, or like faking numbers in order to gain money. Like, it's a totally different thing. But it is what it is. I mean, it's policy, man. I was just emotional over the fact that I have been there so long, you know, and that's like my medical insurance gone, my dental insurance gone. I had my son on that insurance plan. Like, if I were to die today, he would have got $25,000. Just like certain stuff, you know. And because I was forgetful, which I'm not making any justifications or excuses for myself. It is what it is. I did what I did. And I told them that I was ready to atone and make up for whatever it is that I had to do. Ultimately, that's their guideline. Rightfully so. I mean, I can't feel bad for myself. But I do feel bad for my family, for my son, for the fact that I don't know how I'm gonna provide right now. Like, it really does have me stressing. But I'm trying to get through it. You guys have helped out a lot. More than I can even ask. I mean, the level of support that I've received. Just like paper flowers, 85. I think that's the right that's the right way to say it. Absol sent me a $1.99 super thanks 7 hours ago. Thank you. Paper flowers 85. Yeah, I knew I got it right. But just so many of you, Samuel Augustine, TG30 and beyond, like, you guys have, they're members of the channel. Yeah, it's just nice. It's nice to know that there's still people out there in the world that are good-hearted and can see a person struggle and still want to try to help out. You know, it's not expected. It's just very rare to come by these days. Yeah, and shout out to RB too. I know that you're another channel member. It's just, I don't know, it's so hard. Like, you've been somewhere for so long, you've gotten established, you got this routine. Excuse me. Maybe it was God's way of propelling me in a different direction. I don't know. We'll see. That's the last bite on the breakfast bowl, by the way. The portions are insanely small for what you pay. Maybe they're running out of all that fake processed food. You just gotta jack up the price. I did want to show you, by the way, I made a YouTube short about it, but this is the new camera lens that I got. Before I lose my job, imagine that. Okay, this is the lens head on top. I'll take it off so I could give you some perspective. Okay, so this right here is a 70mm to 300mm camera lens. Ooh, I like that sound. Okay. But yeah, So this is the camera hood that goes on there if the sun is out. So you can just yeah, take really nice pictures. But I forgot what I was gonna say before I just did that. Put it back in its sleeve so it doesn't get messed up. Oh, but to give some perspective, this is the 70 to 300 like I just showed you, and this is a 16 to 50 millimeter Sony. Wow. Ridiculous in size comparison. So yeah, I'm also gonna be trying to do as many videos as I possibly can. I'm just in survival mode right now, trying to do something, man. I feel lost, you know. Here's the banana. Hopefully it's not too bruised. The ass of it's kind of bruised. So weird to say that about a banana. Tastes good. So I gotta fill out some apps online today, and I was hoping to go outside and get some like wildlife pictures with the new lens. Man, I was looking at some of the reviews online before I purchased it. Had some crazy pictures of like birds in the trees next to their house and squirrels crossing. It's crazy. I know I got the Fork Man in here somewhere. Surprise, surprise, I'm gonna be using the fork for the yogurt. I'm a psycho. What if I dip this banana in this yogurt? Oh, you can't. The light. I have to tweak the settings next time if I have to use it. That's not bad at all. I just dipped it again. Sorry if the light behind me is distracting. Speaking of stuff messing up, tell me how the green screen that I ordered, the one that came in the mail, was black. So I've been in contact with the company and the manufacturer. I don't know if they're just going to be sending me a green screen for free if I gotta return this black one. But it's just always something. That's gonna be the crazy part. If you guys don't know, I've eaten yogurt with a fork in a previous video. And one of the subscribers keeps giving me heck about it. Well, not really, it just says fork man. Like it's a superhero. In a world full of spoons and knives, one man can save humanity. Fork man. That's the thing about yogurt, you can't really hear it, right? Yeah, weird. I think the majority of you said that you didn't like the slurping sounds when it came to yogurt. So I guess you'll just hear nothing. I'm kidding. I'd like to try a video on this new lens, but just stock. Like when I say 70 to 300, that's where it starts off at, a 70. This one right now is a 30. I want to say 30 or 35. So double that is how close it would be automatically. So I'd have to be sitting like back there or something. I was also thinking about maybe, I got this new tripod as well. I was gonna do like have the camera set up behind me and do like an over the shoulder shot of me playing like a handheld game like the Switch or the DS Lite that I got. But yeah, we'll see. I just want to try different stuff. Hopefully I'll still have a house to do it in. Oh man. Change is necessary in order to propel us into the direction that we didn't know that we needed. Fingers crossed, guys. Anyway, I'm not going to eat all of this yogurt because I was hoping to save some for the rest of the week. I got to start pinching those pennies, man. Make sure I have enough food to eat. Anyway, that is what it is. Do I have any coffee? I do. Guess what? I didn't forget my drink this time. Uh-oh, what did you gonna do? Oh, man. I do appreciate you watching this not so cheerful ASMR video. I feel like there's some videos that are happy and cheerful, and there's some that I just have to vent and get stuff off of my chest because I'm going crazy on the inside. And you guys help me out a lot. I never really used to have that many people that I thought liked me or supported me or wanted to be my friend. Genuinely, I thought that there was always something behind it. Some ulterior motive. And it's just been a little bit easier knowing that you guys care. So, thank you very much. And I don't want to get really emotional on camera. So, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving the channel. And thank you for always looking out